So we're getting ready to hop on this call, and I got a big old glass of spirulina, and my office space is ready to go. So I'm just waiting on her to, oopsies. I'm waiting on her to give me a call back. And I actually was going to light some sage, and then I was like, wait, is that something I shouldn't do? Because maybe it will like mess with her, I don't know, vibe. My teeth get green when I drink spirulina. Maybe it'll mess with her vibe, but I texted her and she goes, no, that's actually better. So I prefer you do it. So I lit some sage. I have everything good to go here. My desk actually might be a little bit more cluttered than usual. So I have notes, I have some sage, maybe I'll light some Palo Santo as well. I have a candle going, that's me and my mom. Candle going, and my computer. Oh, she said, what's your Skype? You know, I don't even have Skype. I have to get Skype. So I'm gonna go download Skype, and we're gonna start screen recording, and we're gonna do this session. What is going on? So I'm back from the grocery store. I did quite the shopping trip, if I do say so myself, which I'm really excited to show you. I had my session with Sharon, which was phenomenal. She did a whole energy clearing with me. She went through all my chakras, and we recorded the whole thing. It's like an hour and a half recording that I screen recorded on my computer, and some really wild stuff happened in the session. Without going into like too much detail right now, because I could talk about it for a while. There were a couple things that we like both saw during the session, and if that makes sense. So we were so connected like energetically that we were kind of like seeing the same things. At one point my door actually opened itself, and like none of the air conditioning wasn't on. There were no windows open. There was no like wind going through. So it was like, it was really powerful. And I have to say, I can't even describe how I felt high after, and I wasn't super surprised about that, because that's kind of like what happens with Reiki, and anytime you have like a really good or deep meditation, you feel pretty high. But now I feel so high vibe, like so clear, like as if she really took away some negative stuff that had been weighing on me, I think for a really long time, even years to be quite honest, because I've been kind of hitting a wall with certain things, and I really feel like she just took away these blockages. So anyway, I feel so high vibe. It's like, what time is it? So it's late right now. It's like 9:30, and I have all this energy. I can't explain it. So new moon is in Virgo tonight. We spoke about this a little bit because Sharon's amazing at astrology, and I love learning from her. So I learned recently that my moon is actually in Virgo. So this is a powerful time for moi, since the moon is in Virgo. Yeah, I'm just digging it. I'm digging all this energy. From my understanding, Virgo energy, it's like very tactical. You want to organize, you want to declutter, and that has been my thoughts the past couple days, and especially today. I'm just like, oh my god, I have to like reorganize everything. I have to I literally want to declutter and clean everything, and I wish I had more time. I might be up for the next couple hours doing some cleaning until I crash, but right now my energy is good to go. So I have all my beautiful groceries laid out in front of me. I want to go through everything that I got with you. This is a little bit different. I mentioned at the coffee shop that I was looking up this girl's YouTube channel. Bridget Nielsen is her name, and she did a really inspiring what I eat in a day. So I got a lot of what she said to get. Now it's a lot of nuts and a lot of oils, which is not typically in my diet, but I'm excited to try something a little bit different for a bit. It probably won't last me longer than like a week and a half or 2 weeks, so it'll be fun. Like I said, I was getting stuck in a rut of the same old stuff, and I think it'll be fun to try something new. So let me show you the grocery. All right, I'm gonna start over here with these guys. So I actually got 3 of these jars at Home Goods today, and I thought that would really come in handy for products like quinoa and everything like that. So I had, this was mine before, I had a couple of these, but now I feel like I needed more. So yeah, I got these 3 at HomeGoods today. And as far as the food goes, this is some black bean. I'm gonna make those. This is some tri-colored quinoa. I love quinoa, I eat it a lot. These are some chia seeds, which is really exciting. This right here is some oatmeal. These are just like, I believe it's just your typical rolled oats. So this is barley wheat, wait, buckwheat? I forgot what it's called. I think it's called buckwheat. So yeah, buckwheat. So this, she had a recipe for these vegan like protein pancakes, which I don't have protein powder, so I guess they won't really be like protein pancakes, but it calls for some buckwheat. So I thought that was really cool. And then I grabbed these chickpea cascareche. Is that how you say it? Cascareche. So yeah, just this cool pasta made of chickpeas. I thought it would be really fun to do a pasta dish. One of the recipes that Bridget had was a raw pasta sauce. So I thought that would be really nice. Here we go with all the oils, guys. It's a lot of oils. I'm not used to this. So sesame oil. We have some olive oil, extra virgin. I did get this, oh shoot, excuse me. All right, I did get this avocado oil spray for pans because I tend to not use this stuff and everything just sticks to the pan, so I thought that would come in handy for sure. I got this big coconut oil. I use coconut oil for a lot, including oil pulling, which is part of my like mouth care routine at night. So I thought it would be nice to get a big old bottle of coconut oil. Then I have this balsamic vinegar, and honestly the only reason I got this bottle was because there was this funky picture of this gentleman on it. So yeah, there were a ton of vinegars to choose from, but I was like, hey, that's a cool bottle, let's do it. And of course, Bragg's coconut aminos, cannot live without that. I haven't bought the typical aminos in a long time. It used to be my jam, and then I switched to coconut, but I figured why not just have it. I have been doing the coconut for a really long time now, so it might be nice to like, you know, do a little switcheroo back and forth. Next, I got some almond butter, unsweetened and roasted, no salt. Just a super healthy, plain old almond butter. So freaking delicious. I love almond butter, and I haven't had that in a really long time. So that is exciting. Then I got these sunflower seeds, which is another thing that was in the recipes. I got these dates. I love me some dates. Here we're moving on to all the nuts. I'm sorry about the plastic. I try not to do plastic, but I really didn't have enough of my little mesh bag, so I'm gonna have to get more if I continue to do this. These are golden sesame seeds. These are some beautiful, wait, I almost said macadamia. Are these macadamia? Yeah, right? Macadamia or Brazil? Or is that the same thing? One of those. So that's that. These are some pumpkin seeds. One of the recipes is going to be this pumpkin seed hummus, which I thought sounded amazing, and I'm really excited for that. Then we have some pine nuts here, really beautiful. I wish I almost got like all these little mason jars at Target for the seeds, but I just kind of want to see if I continue doing this because I don't want to just accrue a bunch of jars that I don't really need, you know? So then we have some beautiful walnuts. I forget what that was going to be for, but something good. Maybe the burgers? We'll see. Then here we have tahini. It's that same brand as the almond butter, unsweetened, creamy tahini, which is so bomb. And this is going to be for the hummus. So that is really amazing. Then I got some sauerkraut. So she spoke about sauerkraut. It is a really good food to use as a probiotic, so to use to really help with gut health. And she recommended to just get a plain old sauerkraut and do a little bit of that each day, which I thought was a fabulous idea. And I'm not sure how crazy I am about the taste of it, but we will have to see. All right, then I got these organic seaweed snacks. One of her recipes, which is like a Thai noodle dish, it called for some seaweed, and I couldn't really find the strips that she was talking about, so I figured I would settle for this, and that looked really nice. Then I was checking out at Target, and I couldn't resist these guys just as a little snacky poo. I got some almond milk. Haven't bought almond milk in a really long time, but I thought it would be nice to have, and I think it called for it in the pancake dish. Pancake dish, you know what I mean, pancakes. Here we have some beautiful, beautiful shiitake mushrooms. There's also some, I think these are called Bella mushrooms. There's also some of these in there, which I love. I love mushrooms, you guys. Like, I don't know. I feel like I have a connection with mushrooms. So how beautiful are those? They just remind me of the woods and like little fairies and, you know, deer and just all of the beautiful, magical things about life. So those I think are for these like shiitake mushroom burgers. Then I got some arugula. I really like arugula to like sprinkle it in with some salads, and a lot of what she inspired me to make is some like different salad dressings. So I thought it'd be fun to have some like different salad dishes with some dressings and some arugula. Here we have some tomatoes. I love baby tomatoes. I love eating them with breakfast and really like any stir fry on the side to just kind of mix in. I really enjoy that. Then I have these tomatoes. So this is going to be for the raw pasta sauce that she had the recipe for. So that's exciting. Over here we got some avocados, freaking beautiful. I love avocados so much. I'm thinking of having some avocado toast, so that is really fun. Then we have some lemons, limes. It's nice to make lemon water. I think I'm going to be actually filming a crystal water video on my YouTube channel, and I found this Meyer lemon, it's called, and it's pretty orange, which I thought was just the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. So I want to use this for my crystal water, and I am really pumped about that. Moving on, we have some green cabbage. I don't remember what that was for. Some lettuce. I use this for some salad. She said romaine, but I really do prefer red leaf lettuce over romaine. So I did that. So I got some Ezekiel bread for maybe avocado toast to have in the mornings. I thought that would be really nice. This is like a very healthy kind of bread alternative. Then over here we have some beautiful peppers. I love, love, love peppers, especially red, orange, and yellow ones. This is actually one I bought at the farmer's market a few days ago, but it's getting pretty bad. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat this. I might try to eat like the other half of it, but the ones from the farmer's market do go bad pretty quickly. I got a little zucchini down there. I got some sweet potatoes. Love sweet potatoes. Love, love, love. Then moving on, we have some cilantro over here. I love cilantro. I think it goes really good on top of like quinoa as well. This is some parsley. I've never really worked with parsley before, and you know what? Am I tripping, or do these look literally identical? Is that how they're supposed to look? Because I'm like, did I get two of the same and they're just labeled wrong? But I don't know. And then we have some mint. I love mint. It is just phenomenal and really good in the crystal waters that I make. Also got some ginger, which I love. I love ginger. Again, it's really good in the crystal waters. This is just a little thing of cumin. That was what one of the recipes called for, so I decided to pick it up. All right, now here we have this interesting rye bread. It's in these like little sheets, and I don't know, I was looking in the bread aisle and I thought this was pretty interesting, maybe to make like some sort of super healthy raw sandwich with it. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. Then I got some kelp noodles. So this is what she makes the pad thai with, which I'm really excited to try. Like that will be something so different for me, and I don't know, just really fun. And kelp noodles are really nutritious and low in calorie and just an awesome food apparently. So when I was looking for the kelp noodles, I stumbled upon these guys, which are these like mung bean noodles. Yeah, they're bean noodles. So similar concept, you soak them and I think they like expand, and you can do pasta with them. You can do, I guess, the pad thai as well. So I'm excited to experiment with this, and we shall see what I can come up with. Lord help me, because as you may know, I'm not the best in the kitchen, but we're trying. And then I think this is the last thing I have to show you. This is just some tempeh. I just think it's really nice to have tempeh. It's one of my favorite proteins, and I just cook it really easily with some amino acids, and it's really great on salads, in stir fries, anything really. So yeah. I also picked up some oils actually. I ran out of lavender oil and I got some new, and I got a new bottle. I feel like I need lavender oil in my life. I love to use it as a spray on my bed. So I got that. Then I also got some frankincense oil. I actually have it in my diffuser right now. I had a friend who used to burn frankincense and it literally smelled amazing, and I just don't like burning things except sage in my house. So I actually heard someone talk about frankincense essential oil recently, and I was like, oh, maybe I should try the essential oil and see how that works. It's supposed to be like a very, very high vibe, spiritual, beautiful, beautiful oil. So yes, I decided to get some frankincense. It smells really, really, really nice. And then I'm so excited about this. So I wasn't planning on picking this up, but I saw this in the grocery store and I could not help myself. It's this brand called Kate's Magic Intention-Based Aromatherapy. I looked them up on Instagram, and she actually has all this cool stuff posted about the moon, which I really thought was amazing. So dragonflies have been my thing lately, and I see them everywhere I go. I think they're amazing. And it had this whole thing about a dragonfly, and I smelled it. They had a tester and it smelled really nice. So I almost bought a perfume oil in World Market, or not a perfume oil, a body oil in World Market. I didn't end up doing it, and this one really spoke to me, so I decided to go with that. So excited. So that is the grocery haul. I'm so excited about all this good stuff. I'm gonna be experimenting, trying some new recipes, doing some pasta. Yeah, gonna load up my pantry with these pretty jars, and I'm really excited about all this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it away in the fridge. So I filled up my jug with some water. In here is just some Thai basil, some cucumber, and some lemon. So I have a little story about this. I recently heard that drinking cold water is really not great for your digestive system, and all I do all day long is drink my really cold crystal water. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that from now on, but for tonight, I'm just gonna leave this out and try tomorrow to just drink the room temperature water. I don't think that it will last as long with the fruit in there if it's not in the fridge. So this will be an interesting little experiment. I have to reassess what I'm gonna do with that. Then I just made these like roasted carrot and eggplant. I had some carrots left over from the farmer's market, and I felt like they were gonna not get eaten. So I just threw them on a pan with some olive oil and salt, and I went ahead and baked them. So that's pretty interesting. Really quick, let me show you what I got at HomeGoods. I found this, which I think I showed you a little bit, this cute pan. It's like a really cute color. It's kind of like baby baby blue, pastel blue, if you will. So that's really fun. I'm going to use that for some cooking. Then I got this interesting cutting board. Julian. My friend just texted me something really weird. It's kind of freaking me out. I text her and then she just texted me back and she goes, hey, just H-E-Y. And I was like, are you okay? Like, normally she would be like, oh my God, like, that's amazing. Not just write, hey, you know? And then she wrote back, hey, question mark. And then I said, question mark. And then she wrote something weird. She wrote like Julian. And then she wrote hello. I'm like, is this girl like fucking channeling some crazy shit right now and texting me? Because I don't want any part of that. So anyway, maybe I'll just call her. Anyway, so this is this cool cutting board that I got. The reason I got it is because I want to do a crystal water video, and the cutting board that I have is like really scratched up and it just doesn't look very cute. So I got this guy, and how nifty is this? It's called Chop to Pot. So you chop it up and then you can fold this handle over and like slide it right in. So I thought that was really cool. So that's what I got at Home Goods. Then I ended up stopping at Target, and I did, oh wait, at Home Goods, did I show you this? I don't know, but I could not resist this freaking notebook. Even though I have a planner already, I saw this and it's so me, and I don't know, I just couldn't resist. So I got it. And then I went to Target, like I said, and found this notebook. So I was looking for a notebook. That's why I was wishing this one was just like an actual notebook instead of a planner. But oh well, we'll still use it. At Target, they had this gorgeous notebook that says Find Your Light. And I've started writing a lot more for my videos. I used to be honest, just like mostly wing it instead of writing out, instead of writing out all my research and my like what I'm gonna say. It's like so quiet in here and it's freaking me out a little bit. So I decided to get this this for specifically video purposes, and it says Find Your Light on it, and it's so cool. Target always has the best stuff. So that is that. So I think that's everything as far as this vlog goes. I really appreciate you watching and I hope you enjoyed it. And I think I'll just sign off. Much love. Cheers to you. Where's my spirulina? Cheers, yeah. Always drinking my spirulina. So cheers to you wherever you are on this life journey. We're in this together, and I just spilled that, fuck. And I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.